it's Felicity from GetYourRockOut here with a couple of the guys from Enos. How are you doing today?
Yeah, really good. Really good weekend. So.
And you guys played earlier.
Yeah.
Was it a good set?
Yeah, it was a decent crowd. It's interesting playing in daylight, which is always an interesting one. But yeah, it's a good crowd, good crack.
Plenty of showboating.
Yeah.
Plenty of showboating.
Yeah.
Pulled some shapes, yeah, it was good. It's good fun. Yeah.
Where does that expression come from? Pulling some shape, it's just the oddest expression ever. It literally makes no sense. Unless you're like standing there doing the YMCA.
Maybe it's from the old star jumps that you used to get, like the star jumps and the scissor kicks, I think it's the...
Star jumps and scissor kicks.
No.
Why not?
Oh, it's just dangerous.
Yeah.
It's too dangerous.
There is no such thing as too dangerous when you're in a rock band.
There is when you're risking splitting your trousers on stage.
Yeah.
Like,
Go horribly wrong.
yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
Scissor kicks in flares is never a good look, I don't think so.
I really think that you need to try this and film it and put it on Facebook, actually. Sorry, I shouldn't make you laugh when you got a mouthful of coffee, could I? That could go quite horrendously wrong. Well, no, because then it'll be my table that you spit all over.
Yeah, sorry.
So, yeah, I mean, you've not done, so...
But that would be very rock and roll.
Spitting coffee on a table.
Yeah.
That's the limit of our rock and roll.
Yeah.
No scissor kicks, but like spitting up is allowed.
Yeah.
We'll spill drinks.
Coughing up
all over
tea
the
is
place.
absolutely fine. But
Tea, spilling tea, that would be a sacrilege.
yeah, no, I would not be happy.
I like finding people that like tea, but sadly my interviews tend to revolve around cups of tea, which is quite awful. So yeah, we won't get into the tea discussion that I so desperately want to have now.
Yeah.
And let's talk about music instead.
Yep.
So we are, of course, here at Hard Rock Hell. Are you going to manage to see anybody else today?
We're hoping to see Desert Storm, who are good mates of ours. We played with them quite recently. Gonga as well. Really want to see Gonga.
Trying to think else. We missed loads of bands we wanted to see yesterday because we didn't get it till late. Like Grifter, we got to have missed them. And,
Yeah, we caught Trippy Wicked though.
They
were superb, absolutely superb. But yeah, to be honest, a lot of the bands that we wanted to see were on quite early yesterday as we were travelling up. So it's just one of those things. And Crazy World of Arthur Brown was one that I really wanted to see.
That was quite amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, no, it was awful. Yeah, you didn't miss anything. Yeah, not at all.
But
yeah, he is always quite exceptional.
well, he's been doing it for so long now that it's like. But I think Health and Safety have put a kibosh on setting fire to his head, haven't they? So.
Yeah. I don't know whether it was just because of the height of the stage here, because it was stage 2 and so it was quite low down, and so I genuinely don't know if it was that or whether it's like been pulled from all his shows.
I think it's been pulled from all of them, as far as I know. Yeah,
Oh.
I'm pretty sure. Like someone was. I was talking to someone the other day because he lives in the same town as us.
Oh,
so
really?
yeah, so
Wow.
he knows a lot of. Like we know a lot of people who sort of like have done bits and pieces with him, and I'm pretty sure Health and Safety have kind of slammed it. So yeah, yeah.
That's quite pathetic, isn't it, really? I mean, he's, like 75? He's been doing it for about 50 years.
If the guy wants to set fire to his head, just let him. That's, you know.
Good grief, that's really upset me, actually. Health and safety are pathetic.
Gone mad.
Well, it has. You kind of think that they would look at the number of times he's done it and the number of times he's died from it and think, actually, this is, like I say...
Pretty good ratio of death to success.
Yeah,
he's done all right.
but never mind, what can you do? So yeah, of course, I mean, Hard Rock Hell is an amazing festival.
Mm-hmm.
If you had to name your ones to watch, the up-and-coming bands that are playing here this weekend, who would it be?
Probably the guys we were just saying: Grifter, Trippy Wicked, Stub,
Groan.
Who else?
Desert Storm,
Aluna. Yeah.
So pretty much most of the bill.
Yeah. Well, it's just been really nice because it's all guys that we've all sort of played with over the last couple of years, just crappy little pub gigs and that. And now all of a sudden everyone's kind of been picked up together, and it's good, man. There's some really good bands on the undergrounds, and just people need to just make the effort and go and see them because they're excellent.
Yeah, because our first London show was with Trippy Wicked, Groan, and so that was our first ever London show a few years ago. So, like I say, it's been fun to have all the guys down here for that. So.
And have you managed to catch up for beers and so on and so forth?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No doubt about that.
We got on top of that one when we got here last night. So.
And I guess the good thing about playing so early is it means you've actually got the next 13 hours to drink.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, unless depends if we got to get home. We've got to do the 7 hours.
Oh, you're not driving back today, are you?
Unfortunately, we only sleepers for one night. And we stayed last night, so yeah, we've got to drive back.
We're going to hang around, try and catch as many bands as we can, but we are going to have to shoot off at some point, which is unfortunate. But
So you won't be staying for Lawnmower Death, finishing at 3 o'clock in the morning?
no,
Unfortunately not. No. Back in Brighton by then with any luck.
I hope so. Yeah, it's a longer drive. It's a long drive to Brighton.
I mean, how long does it tend to take?
About
7 hours. Yeah, it's about a 7-hour drive. Most of that's the M25, to be honest. But
Yeah, I don't envy you on that score at all. And of course, it takes like 62 hours to get through all the little country roads on your way out of Wales.
it's quite a frightening drive here as well.
Yeah, we came in the dark and our Sparky was driving us in. That's him. Hey.
Yeah, I'm the drummer. Stick the drummer off fucking camera. Yeah. I'm going to do this, look.
Fine.
I'm going to fucking make shadow puppets.
Sorry, he's a disruptive element.
I knew he was going to sabotage it at some point.
They're wearing sunglasses indoors.
Go away.
He doesn't even drink.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Really?
No.
This is him sober? Wow. Wow, that's
just an idiot.
impressive.
Yeah,
Then again, you guys are drinking coffee. You're relatively restrained.
but very hungover, to be perfectly honest with you.
Fair enough.
Very, very hungover.
Did well last
So,
night. Or terribly, I don't know.
yeah, well, yeah, I fell asleep in front of a gas fire, so I'm very dehydrated. So,
That is a really bad
hence
plan.
for tea. Yeah.
Oh, you poor thing.
Oh, it's fine. It's all fine. It's my own fault. So.
No, I've been determined to stay relatively sober the last couple of nights, not really drink, and wake up fresh-faced and go to the beach each morning.
How'd that work for you?
I think it was 3:30 this morning.
Is there a beach then?
What?
Is there a beach near
Yeah,
it?
man, we're on the coast.
We're literally, if you walk like
Butlins or Haven, where
30
it was.
seconds that way.
It was dark.
But there's a
when we
beach.
got here.
Yeah,
dark
it's. I
when
mean,
we
this
got
this entire site is actually on the coast, on the beach, and so if you like go out of here and turn right, yeah,
Okay,
So there you go.
that explains the wind.
Yes.
it'll take you about 3 minutes to get to the actual
Okay.
sea from here. Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's the thing, you see cars, backs of vans, venues.
In my defence, it wasn't until my second festival here that I realised that. So I can't
So we're
say
doing
anything.
okay then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You really are. So the next kind of 6 months or so, what does it hold for you guys? What have you got coming up?
In March, we've got a UK tour. That's with Brahma and Mother Corona. Starts on the 1st of March at Fodfest in Manchester, and then runs through till the 9th.
Manchester.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
So yeah, that'd be a good one.
I come from Manchester. I like the fact that you're bigging up Manchester there.
Yeah, like John, who who's putting on the festival, he's booked our tour, and he's just really championing the sort of stoner scene in Manchester at the moment. He's really putting the work in, and yeah, he's put us on that festival. Again, loads of people we know. It's going to be good. That's going to be good.
Yeah, that'll be a good one. That'll be a good one. But so that runs through till the 9th. We're hoping in January, February to get some new stuff written, and want to start getting some new stuff out. And then after that, it's a case of we're just booking up more tours, going to do another European tour. And yeah, we've got a DVD coming out at some point as well, so live DVD.
Yeah.
So
It's just a case of getting it together, really.
yeah, getting it on the DVD now. So
yeah, film that in.
Yeah.
Well, that was March last year, wasn't
Yeah.
it? We filmed that, so it's an hour.
yeah, it's
Buy it.
just over an hour. It's literally everything. So yeah.
So really quite an exciting 6 months, actually.
Yeah, it'll be a busy one. Yeah, it'll be definitely a busy one. So a lot of time management is going to be involved in that one. So
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to chat. It has been an absolute pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and I'm sure I'll see you in the bar at some point very soon.
I hope to see you in Manchester.
And Manchester,
Yeah.
of course.
There you go.
Thank you so
Well,
much,
thanks
guys.
a lot.
Thanks.